Hey guys, it's been a while. I usually like to take a break in December. It's the first week of December, and there is always my anniversary. It's been 4 years. My husband probably thinks, or probably feels like it's been 10, but poor guy. I don't blame him for that. Now someone's at our doorbell. Get that, honey? So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to show you. Most of it is stuff I ordered around Black Friday, so this is like, we're talking 2 weeks ago, easily. But I wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, people had started sending me cards, and I've gotten some of the cutest cards. I got a beautiful Thanksgiving card like that, and I'll cover the family name, but I got this cute card of somebody's cat. This is, I believe it's Zoe. Yes, Zoe the cat. Thank you for that. So I sent a whole batch. If you sent me a card, I sent a whole batch of cards out yesterday, and so you should be getting your card soon. Everyone that sends me a card, I'm going to send you a card back. So if you haven't got your card yet, it's coming. I sent a whole bunch out. So let me show you some of the things I got. The first and biggest thing was Nars. Nars had I shared this with you all on Instagram. They had sent me, the PR had sent me, the PR rep had sent me information about 20% off. And it was basically from Black Friday through Monday. I think they extended it to Tuesday or something like that, but it was 20% off Nars. And I gotta tell you, I went ahead and, let me just backtrack 1 second. The next video, because I promised on Instagram, the next video I'm going to swatch the 4 palettes I've gotten recently. I got the Too Faced, the new one, the semi-sweet chocolate bar, the Kat Von D Interstellar palette. So that's coming up next, the Tarte Matte palette that came out, and the Vice Limited. So I just wanted to mention that so you know, because I know people are going to say, what about, they probably will think that the next video that they see was going to be that one. It's next, I promise. But anyway, 20% off Nars. Way to segue, right? 20% off Nars. I ended up getting, I tell you, I have Anna. Anna's my most recent purchase before this. Anna in the Audacious lipsticks, and I love it. And the first one I got was months ago. It was Fanny. That's around the time they came out. I got Fanny. And I said I was going to stop there, and you know me. I just love them. They're really great lipsticks, so I got more. So here we go. I'm just going to swatch them. Oh, first off, boring stuff. I got my favorite eye primer is a Nars one, the Pro Prime, the smudge proof eyeshadow base. I love this stuff. And mine is almost on its last leg, so I got another one. This is just one of the best primer. If you have oily lids, try it. I know it's pricey, so a lot of times people ask me, people that have oily lids, I find that the Milani one is a lower cost alternative, but if you want to splurge, this one is great. It's the Nars Pro Prime, and it's just such a fantastic primer. It's like my favorite, along with the Lorac behind the scenes shadow primer. I love that. I also got, this is one of their limited edition glosses from Nars. This is called Corsica, and this color, I wasn't gonna get it, and I looked at it to get it for my Sephora haul, and I didn't, and I was like, you know what, 20% off. Get it, girl. So this is what I'll swatch it for you. I'll swatch it. This just look like a beautiful color. I love my pinks. So this is Corsica from Nars. I like the packaging too. The packaging is really pretty. They did a little something with the top there. And yeah, so it's interesting packaging. So I went ahead and picked that up. And the rest I got some lipsticks. So I'm not even going to tell you how you can count. I don't need to say the number out loud. But yeah, let me just go ahead and swatch these. And again, these are so crazy priced, but at 20% off, I had some holiday money left over, so I went ahead and splurged. And I'm so glad I did, because I can't wait to wear these colors. First one up is Sylvia. Sylvia is gorgeous. Look at her. Again, I have Fanny, and that was the first color I purchased, and then Anna, which is, I've been wearing Anna out, which is kind of like an everyday color for me. I love Anna, but that's what Sylvia looks like swatched. She is gorgeous. She is super gorgeous. I'm a little nervous today. I got a lot of swatching to do. I'm going to do those palettes next, which is a terror. It's really hard to swatching a whole lot of things at once. I just get nervous about it. And I ran out of makeup wipes. The only ones I have left are my least favorite makeup wipes in the whole world, so this is going to be interesting. This is Janet. Now, Janet is very close to Fanny, and I'm going to have to swatch them next to each other. And yeah, so Janet is on top. I think it is different from Fanny. I swear Fanny is deeper. So yeah, Sylvia and Janet so far. It was so hard picking which ones. It really was. It was hard for me to pick which ones to get. I just, they have so many colors, and I just love the formula so much, and I will only get them when I can get them on sale. I promise you that. Annabella. Yeah, I got Fanny for 20% off too with this. I think it was this for when I got, someone sent me the Friends and Family link. Annabella is next. So you know I had to get into the reds. It wouldn't take me long to get into the reds, right? And this is a bright one. Oh, so bright and beautiful. And I looked at swatches online, and it's kind of hard to find swatches on deeper skin tones, so I'm definitely going to have to do a blog post to these. So you see how it's like a reddish, orangish, which I love, which reminds me of Lady Dangerous. So yeah, but not as like neon. So I'm really excited about that. So that was Annabella. The next one is the red I was most excited to get, and this is just a pure red, and it is called, very appropriate name, Carmen. So this is Carmen, guys. Oh, so gorgeous. Carmen. I will put that on there and let you see that next to. It's good to see that next to the last one I swatched. You can see that it's a pure red there because it's right on top. And the other one, you can see it leans a little orangish. At least in the viewfinder, I'm showing it's looking like Carmen looks like a pure, like classic red, and Annabella, I think it is. Is it Annabella? Annabella is more of a kind of a mixture, kind of an orangish red. So. Very, very pretty. There's more. Don't you wait. Don't you worry. The next one is Lana, and Lana is a definite orange, I would say. Lana is a definite orange. I'm not going to twist it all the way up. I have bad luck. I've had that happen before where I've twisted a color all the way up, and oh my gosh, did I get my feelings hurt when the whole lipstick just popped off. All right, so I did Lana right here, but because I wanted to do it next to Annabelle, right there, that's Annabelle, and that's Carmen. So you can, I'll just let it focus on those for a while, just so you can see. If you're looking for a pure orange, that's Lana. Then there's Annabelle, which is kind of a mixture of both, and then Carmen at the top. I'm hoping this is exactly how it looks when I go back and edit this, because in the viewfinder, this is what I was thinking it was when I was ordering, you know, the differences in the colors. So hopefully it's showing that in the screen, because on my hand, Lana looks like a pure orange, Carmen looks like a classic red, and Annabelle looks like a kind of a darker, more orangey red, more red than orange kind of mixture. The last one is, did you count how many I got? The last one is Vivian. This looked beautiful to me. I don't wear very dark lipsticks. I just never have. It's one of those things. Purple is usually the darkest I get. So this is probably my darkest one, and that's not that dark. Fanny is dark, but in a kind of a berry type way. But this one, Vivian, is about probably, well, I would say Janet and Fanny are darker, the darkest ones I have. So that's not that dark. And Vivian looks to be lighter than Janet. So Vivian is right here. Oh, I'm loving that color. Wow, that looks really good. That would almost be an everyday color for me. Right there, Vivian. So gorgeous. I really enjoy these lipsticks. They're a lot of fun, and definitely something to check out if you haven't already. Try to get them on sale because they are super, super pricey. Up next, let me use my least favorite makeup wipe from Wet n Wild, Under the Sheets, or what they're called. They're just super absorbent, and that freaks me out because it's one of those makeup wipes I don't use on my face because it makes my face like saturated with liquid. Hey there, boy. You know, and I don't like that. I don't want my face to be saturated. Okay, so up next, I don't know if you heard about this. Tom Ford had a release of 50 different mini lipsticks, and the lipsticks were all men that were kind of influential, I guess, in his life, from his partner, son, all the different the men's names. I thought it was genius. I would love to do something like this. I tell you, I would name them stupid and fool and horrible date. But I only got 3 colors, but I returned 2 already and mailed them back to Nordstrom. That's where they were on sale. They go back again on sale around Christmas, I think it is. Yeah, check the dates on that. I forget what day it is. And I think there were like 1 or 2 I would get because I have seen swatches and I kind of know better. The 2 that I returned, I just knew upon opening them and looking at them. I didn't see very many swatches before I ordered. It was a 1-day thing, I believe December 1st. And so it's kind of one of those things where, you know, there was mistakes could happen. But the 2 I opened up and I didn't like them, so I automatically returned them. I don't believe in swatching things and then returning them just to swatch them. I'd rather, you know, give them back and, you know, so they can resell them. But this one that I did keep, it's such a cute mini. It's called Carrie. It's number 47 Carrie, C-A-R-Y. And yeah, I thought this was so cute. First of all, let me just show you the size of it and scale. It fits in the palm really. And these are pretty pricey, so I hurried up and returned those other 2. I ain't gonna lie. These individually are much as the full-size Nars regular price. So $32. So, but Carrie looked gorgeous, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. Really pretty. And again, that's in my comfort zone. I have a little bit of the Tom Ford Pussycat, which is the matte, from the matte lipstick line. I only got 1 of those. I have a little bit of that on today. I mixed it with that Fashion Fair color I got in a recent haul. But anyway, that is Carrie, and I thought very, very pretty. I got a couple things from MAC. Let me keep this going here because I'm running low on time here. A couple things from MAC I wanted to show you, just 3 things. I have wanted this brush for a while, and I finally got it. It is the MAC 130, and so I just thought I'd show you that right quick. Yeah, MAC 130. I've been waiting for this. I tell you, I've been wanting something a little smaller, a little bit of a smaller brush in that type for a while, so I went ahead and got it. And a couple people recommended this to me, and I had seen it and thought, ooh, I need to get this color. This is a MAC lipstick color called it's a satin. It's not called satin. It's a satin called Captive. And let me just show you that. And this is something that you're gonna find to be a great dupe for these like more expensive colors because let me show you what it looks like next to the Tom Ford. It's right there on top. Again, that's Captive. So it's a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little plummier in the viewfinder to me. But again, MAC lipsticks are great. I mean, I get the discount and everything like that, but I think MAC lipsticks are a great alternative. You know, if you really dig into looking at swatches and everything, you can find dupes for a lot of these like Nars, Tom Ford type lipsticks and just save a lot of money because they are, even for the discount with me, they're around like $10, but you know, even without the discount, they're a lot cheaper than a Nars Audacious lipstick or a Tom Ford lipstick, which is so pricey, hella pricey. This came out again, and I was so excited. They have a new collection called Red, 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 and it released on Nordstrom earlier than on the MAC website, and I waited for it to come up on the MAC website because there's only one thing I wanted from this collection, and it's a lip cream sheen glass that I got in the Heavenly Creatures collection a couple years ago. My #1 favorite cream sheen glass. It was re-promoted, so I got another one. The one that I have has probably got this much left in it, so I got another one. It is called Meteoric, and if I remember, I have a picture of me wearing it on my blog. It is like the best color for me. I love this color. This is my favorite cream sheen. This is the one that started all. I don't think I had any cream sheens before this, and they had Astral. A couple cream sheens came out in that collection, but this was the one that was absolutely perfect on my lips, and it's right in the top swatch right there. It's just a beautiful color I could wear every day. It's so gorgeous on the lips. Meteoric. So it's in the Red, Red, Red collection, and it came out previously in the Heavenly Creatures collection. All right, Makeup Geek. I got the cutest little note for them. This video is going to be so long. I'm so sorry, but I've been away for a while, so give me a little leeway here. I got a cute note from them. This is something I ordered. It became available, I believe, like on Thanksgiving Day. I ordered it. I was serious. I put the little on their Makeup Geek website. I put the alert me when something's back in stock. So I got the jump on it. I don't think that they had advertised that it would be available till maybe Black Friday. Anyway, I got the cute little Love Makeup Geek. This is so cute, but they came out with new foiled eyeshadows, and there are 10 of them. I was going to say 11. 10 of them. I wanted to show you the packaging. This is the packaging that these came in, and they had a deal. You get like 10, I think it's $10 off if you get the set of them. All of them, all 10. You save like, I believe it's $10. So I went ahead and did that because Makeup Geek is just, some brands, and I love this, some brands you just know, or you can count on them and they're trustworthy and they're good products. Makeup Geek is, for me, one of the few brands like that. So I, without hesitation, ordered all 10 in the set. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very similar to the single shadow packaging, but kind of fancier and foiled looking. But I will swatch all of the colors for you. I put the 9 of them in a little Z palette. But again, I wanted to show you the packaging is, for the individual ones. But I'll go ahead and swatch these for you, and I'll try to be as quick as possible because I know this video is super long already. The first color we're going to swatch is called Jester, and it's a pretty green Jester. And I'm just putting my finger in these, and these are super pigmented. Wow. Can't wait to get this on my eye. So that's Jester. That is gorgeous. I'm just going to do these in no particular order. This next one is Caitlin Rose. And if you look at Marlena's video about these, which I definitely encourage you to do, go ahead and look. She does swatches of each of the colors as well on her site. And the story behind this one is really beautiful. The proceeds from this are getting donated. So to find out more about that, definitely check out Marlena's video. So that's Caitlin Rose. And these, I just can't wait. I mean, I'm going to show you with the next one. I know some people get annoyed with me because I get so excited about good pigmentation, but good pigmentation is hard to come by. But I'll show you with this one what happens when I touch my finger to it so you can see the pigmentation. This next one is Center Stage, and it's a gorgeous blue. And I'll just show you. See how just those taps really, and then for it to really show up that pigmented when I transfer it to my skin, just lets you know how pigmented these are. So there it is right there on top, the blue Center Stage. And I think you neutral girls, I count myself being one of these. For everyday looks, neutral is best to me. This is Magic Act. This, I can't wait. This is going to be like one of my kind of everyday colors, to mix in, and would look, I think, gorgeous on the inner corner of the eye. So that's it. Right there on top, Magic Act. So beautiful. So let me just let you look at these while I wipe off my fingers. Let you gaze at these while I wipe off my fingers. These are coming off really well. That's good. They're coming off really well on the my little wipey thing, but they are pigmented as can be going on. That's the way you want things. Right, Max? This one, I gotta tell you, was the one I was the most excited about upon seeing Marlena's video about these. And am I saying her name right? I hope to God I am, because that would be so embarrassing. I'm such a fan. This is Flamethrower. And I was just like, oh, you may as well name this Crystal. Oh my God. All right, look at that. Look at that. That's every little brown girl's dream right there. I said it. All right, okay, I'm gonna move on. I could this is like the point where I could drop the mic right there. That's it. All right, Houdini is the next color. This one's beautiful as well. And this one I couldn't really tell. It was so weird. I couldn't really tell. Is this blue? Is this teal? But it's Houdini. That we know. So I'll swatch that for you next. Houdini. Really pretty. Oh, everyone is just so gorgeous and so uniquely good looking, you know? Uniquely good looking. All right, this next one is called Showtime. Showtime. Pretty color, wow. Showtime right there on top. Really pretty, it's like a cranberry kind of a color. I like that, cranberry. Almost, yeah, very cool. This is another one that I think is gonna be good for people that prefer something a little lighter. This is called In the Spotlight. Really pretty. This is the lightest one definitely out of the bunch, In the Spotlight. Again, a great inner corner look, I think. In the Spotlight. And Mesmerized. Mesmerized. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love the color lineup for this because this is a little taupey. And it's a little taupey looking, but not really. And I'm a taupe dope. I like anything taupey. It's like a taupey brown. Because taupe can be a variety of things. Like if you're talking satin taupe from MAC, you're talking like a silver. But that just looks, and you see how it's deeper, especially next to that lighter color. Oh, good color selection, good color selection. And the last but not least shade, wow, is there a magnet? I think my little Z palette's coming apart. This is called Grandstand. Really pretty. Last swatch. Oh, yeah, that's a lot lighter than it looks in the pan, I think, in a good way though. So that's it right there. It's kind of going up and down. Grandstand. Really pretty. So guys, I've taken enough of your time. Some of you say you like a long haul, so I hope this is enjoyable for those guys, and everybody else, I'm sorry. But I will talk to you very soon because I have a heck of a lot of palettes to swatch for you. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.